Hi, welcome to Recipecheckr. Today we're going to make Ven Pongal. Ven Pongal is another popular breakfast dish in part of South India, and it is a rice dish, and it is also a festive dish, and it's also widely served in temples. So what we have here is the ingredients. So what I'm going to do is the first process is I'm going to boil the rice and the both dals in a pressure cooker, and probably I leave it for about 5 whistles. And the ratio for the rice to cook is about 4 times of the rice. So I've taken about 200 grams of rice. I'm going to do about 800 to probably about 1 liter of water. So once it's in, I'm going to add the clean soaked rice, which is well rinsed, and also the dal. I have rinsed it, so I'm adding into it. And the Bengal gram dal. So both dals in, the rice is in. So this is ready. I'm going to close the pressure cooker and leave it. The rice is now cooked. I gave about 5 whistles time, and sometimes you need to have the flexibility of up to 7 whistles if the rice is older. But this rice, I'm pretty sure the 5 whistles should be okay. And I need to mash this rice and dal and then adding into the tempering. In the meantime, I'm just making the tempering ready so that I can mash the rice and show you. I have about 50 ml of ghee. I'm going to let it few on the bowl, but pouring most of the ghee here. The ghee is warm now. I'm going to add the cashew nuts. So it has to be a mild heat, so make sure that the ghee is not getting overheat. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of crushed pepper. The pepper is very important. It's going to give you a nice flavor. And I'm going to add about the similar quantity of 1 teaspoon of jeera. So jeera is slowly getting crackled. And adding about curry leaf. The cashew nuts is not getting burned. And adding about 1 teaspoon of chopped ginger. Yes, this is ready, and I'm going to show you the cooked dal. Make sure that you need to give enough time for the cooker to settle down, so at least 15 to 20 minutes, otherwise the steam will harm you. So this is nicely cooked. So this is well cooked. So this is ready now. So well smashed, and I'm going to add it with the tempering, which was almost ready. Once I put the tempering on, and adding a few dash of asafoetida powder, and I'm adding the required salt at this stage. Probably I'm adding about 1.5 teaspoons. You can always add salt later, but this should be enough. So I'm going to add boiled rice. I've left some ghee aside, so I'm sure that it will require a little more. So I'm not adding at this stage, but I have to see that how the consistency, then I can add when I need it. Now it's well mixed, and you can also adjust the salt and seasoning. And if you want to add a little more salt at this stage, make sure you need to just dissolve it in a bit of a water and just sprinkle it. And this is ready to be served. We can also serve it as with the accompaniment as sambar and coconut chutney. And hope you enjoyed the dish today. And please do try this at home and leave us a comment and give us a like. Thank you so much. See you soon.